And welcome back to Let's Play Gothic 3 by Mr. Joseph. On this episode, we confront our first rhinoceros. I'm going to definitely quick save here. And I really wish I had the skin ability, but I don't yet. But that's okay, because I'm still going to get this motherfucker's horns. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot him. This game teaches bad values about hunting, by the way. It teaches that the more you hunt, the more you kill, and the more you waste enemy animal life, the more profitable you get. So basically it teaches you how to be a poacher or a bad steward of the environment. And I don't like that lesson. But it is a game, and I get that, and so I'm gonna do what I gotta do, but I still don't like the moral that you get, the morals that you learn. If you're gonna hunt animals, I think you should do it sparingly and respectfully, and not just haphazardly. I think that the way that this game teaches you to hunt is not a good lesson. Anyway, I did take out the rhino, and it was pretty easy. I got 160 experience for that, which is good. I'm gonna, when you explore like this, you gotta kind of make decisions. So I'm gonna kind of like leave that little area for now. Maybe I'll grab this mushroom real quick. I'm gonna leave everything on that side of these rocks, and I'm gonna go on this side real quick. And there's a ridge here as my other sort of boundary, so I kind of know what area I'm going to. If I push M, you can see exactly where I am. And oh, okay, we got an enemy. Oh, it's goblins. Okay, I was going to show you the map, but I guess we got to kill the goblins first. Headshots do wonders. That's what I always said. Okay, I'm gonna loot them before they fall off the cliff. Goblins usually have a cudgel and then like a berry or like a couple coins, yeah. So they're pretty weak and pretty low treasure enemies. But hey, why not? And they're extraordinarily easy to chop up. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my sword out here and melee this bastard. Again, I don't want him rolling off the cliff before I loot him, so I'm gonna take his stuff. He might, he was really close to rolling off the cliff there. And by the way, if I fell off that cliff, I would almost certainly die, so just be really careful. I am gonna get a skill very soon called acrobatics. This is of paramount importance, and frankly, it might be of more importance than the hunting skill I'm currently pursuing, but I'm gonna chance it. Oh. It's really easy to fall off a cliff if you are getting hit by a goblin, so, something else to think about. Come on, goblin. He's definitely going to fall off that cliff. So fortunately, I looted him right before he fell off there. You see that? I'm going to try to get over here and show you where the goblin fell. There he fell. So that's kind of, I love that realistic aspect of this game, because when creatures die, they go ahead and conform to the rules of gravity. Okay, so I'm going to push M again and show you exactly where I am. I'm right about, here-ish. This is that fork in the road, and there's like a ledge, if you can kind of imagine, and I'm kind of up in this general area, okay? I pretty much explored this entire area with the dotted line all the way up until about here. Okay, so I'm just got to explore this area now. I don't know how good everybody is at using maps, but I find it extremely helpful. And there is another, what is that? Is that a... It's a Ripper Beast. Okay, these guys are like massively powered boar-like animals. So this is the first Ripper Beast we have, and he's going to be really tough to kill. But I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to run away. This is a technique kind of known as kiting, where you fire, attack, and then run away. Attack, run away. You draw the enemy to you, and you choose the terms of the battle. You don't let the enemy choose the terms of the battle. And usually it works pretty well, as you can see here by the fact that I'm about to get my first Ripper Beast kill. So I've got the Ripper Beast kill. I'm going to loot him before he goes over the cliff there. And, yeah, actually he's going to stay right there. And I'm going to be really close to my next level. Yeah, I'm exactly 30 experience, so like a couple rabbits away, which I'm very excited about. Because the second, let me tell you, literally the second I get it, I'm going down and learning skin beasts. Okay, what am I doing down here? Go up here. Okay, there's a Ripper Beast up there. And as I recall, there's some hideous monster up here called a Shaw, or a Shawl or something. I think that's him. They look like goblins, but they're like 10 times more powerful. And I'm not joking about the math on that. Schrat, or Schrott. Sounds like a German thing. You look at how hideous that face is. And he is definitely going to do some damage if he catches up to me, so I'm going to run away and kite him a little bit. I'm not having good luck with my missiles right now. But he's, for some reason, he's not following me very easily. There's some error in the terrain here that causes him to not know that he can come to me this way. So I don't know what's going on, but I'll exploit it. I mean, if the enemy's not going to attack me, I'm not going to make it easy for him. He's got like 8 arrows in him now, and he's just barely less than half his health at this point. I mean, that is one tough motherfucker. And I'm easily going to level up here once I kill him, so I'm very excited about that. Wow, he's a tough cookie. One more shot. This should do it. One more shot. There we go. So I'm going to go loot him, and then I'm going to go level up. That's all he's got. Okay. Now I'm going to go down to the stone circle. We'll finish this plateau up in a minute, but it makes sense for me to go ahead and go back down and finish up with those wolves now that I've got the skinning ability. Now that I'm going to have it, I should say. I could probably survive if I kind of went down this thing here. Yeah, I'll just do this. You gotta be careful about how far you jump, but you can kind of get used to what you can survive. So we're gonna swing up here real quick and go to the hunter guy and learn how to skin. Then we're gonna go take out those wolves, and we'll call that an episode. What was that? Okay, viewers, welcome back. I had a little glitch there at the end of the last video where my Windows decided it needed to tell me that I was using the shift key too much or something, and it popped up, and I had to retrace my footsteps a little, so here I am at Chris the Hunter's where we left off. He's going to teach me how to skin wolves. It also started raining, as you can see. So I want to do skin beasts.
How can I slit the prey open and remove the skin with the most once you...
Okay, so I've got to learn how to skin beasts. I wonder what my hunting skill's at, actually. I'm going to do learn 1
Carry
here.
on.
Okay, I've got 121, and at skin reptiles I need 30 if I'm not mistaken.
You aren't ready.
So I need 9 more. Well, couldn't hurt, I guess, to go ahead and grab these hunting points here. So I'll end up with 127, which put me in really good position to learn skin reptiles next level up, and then I'll start applying the rest of it to my thieving skills, theoretically, or maybe to a spell or two. Actually, that's maybe what I should have done, is I should have just spent that on a spell. Oh well, at least my hunting skill, you know, if it goes up here, that does increase the damage done when you use your bow. Now that I know how to skin animals, what time is it? 11:40. It's awfully dark for 11:40. I guess it's a big rainy day again. It's been raining a lot this game. As I showed you, I guess I never picked up his meat earlier. Okay, so I'm looking for the pack of wolves that had previously been located right here. And I think they were feeding on these scavengers. Boy, I missed a lot of things that I didn't pick up when I was doing this cave earlier. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna go get this scavenger. It's funny, even though the wolves were feeding on it, it still has meat ready for me. There's a shy deer whose meat I didn't get earlier as well. A chest I didn't pick up earlier because the wolves were in the way. Regular bow. Some chests are more remarkable than others. Most of the chests that aren't locked or which do not require advanced skills to open do not have that great of objects in them, but they do add up over time. It's nice to gain those items. Okay, so I'm looking for the pack of wolves because we're just going to do some hunting today. Once I find them, I'm going to quick save and try to take them out one by one. And then we'll go up and do the undead cave where we just got our level up there. Alright? But since this is a tack on to the last video, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. So if you've been watching, thanks, and just remember Professor Snuggles is watching.